Come on. Josh, can you help me with this dog? Joshua, tell me, how does that thing show up? I got some promo codes turn on. Oh, claim C deal. Okay, that's it. It's got claim deal. Joshua, pop on. I'm about to kick off the open. Oh, what, is it any good? What does it do? Oh, it's a waterfall. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, how much does this thing cost?
They just sent it to you. I told you.
Welcome to Computer Pile. Whether it's your latest tech, pet gear, or gaming must-haves, or more, we have you covered with honest reviews that you can trust. And if you want to find the best products, follow us now.
Hello, Amazon. It is Antoine on a Tuesday morning, almost noon. We are here with our power stream, and man, do we have some great deals for you. We have some products where we have 5 promo codes that you'll see in our carousel today. Down at the carousel, you'll see where it says claim now. Those are the ones that have the promo code. So you want to make sure you want to take advantage of those. Also, we have some great discount deals in our cart. And then there's some limited time deals in our cart. So guys, we're going to get started. I want to try to time box this to, let's say, 40 minutes. I got a lot to cover. There goes Shorty back there in the background. Say hello, Shorty. He's turned around. Well, guys, we're going to get first started with Bluetti. They're one of our long-time sponsors here. So we're going to look at, let's see which one we're going to look at first here. I'm going to highlight it in the carousel. I don't know which one I'm looking at first here, but I'm highlighting it in the carousel. This is the AC2L. That's the big guy here right behind me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the AC2L. This has over 2,400 watts of power, and it is packing a punch. You can see it is pretty heavy. It's around 60-something pounds. We'll pull up the product page to let you see. But man, they sent this to me, and I tested this out. We've created a great video on this where you can check. Right now, I'm actually using it for my studio light right here to shine on me, I'm having it in USB mode. But I'm going to push this button here. You can see this nice display here where it tells you your DC input, your DC output. It also shows you your AC input and output. And it has a great, screen here that shows you the percent of the batteries that's left and also a time of what's left. Just really good. But let's cover the features of it here. But this is your power button. You can see that it's turned on. Then this is your DC output. And then you have your 48 volt right here connector. Then you have over here your AC outputs. You have 4 of them. Now, one thing I like about this particular model is that all of the outputs are covered. Outputs or inputs are covered. Because, it's supposed to be water resistant. So you think about outside, you don't want this to get wet. But you can see that all of these are covered. This is your USB outputs here. You have 2 USB-Cs, 100 watt, and you have 2 USB-As right here. And I'm using one right now. Also on the side here, let me see if I can show it to you. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see it pretty good here. So these are your outputs where you can expand this. That means this particular battery can be expanded with more capacity. Now, when you think about the storms coming up, all these things coming up, guys, it is so cool to have your own power. And I want to thank Blue Yeti for getting me ready. I have like these 2 big units here, and we're going to talk about that one right there next. But this is the AC200L, 200 watts, 248 watts to be exactly of power. And you can expand it right here with an expandable battery. Also, you have your AC input, and then you have another connector there and your grounding if you want to ground the unit. Just really nice. Also, with this unit is you can download the mobile app. Now, the mobile app will allow you to control the unit and also to update the firmware. So we wanted to make sure that the unit can be upgraded. But let's pull up the product page here. Let me share it. Give me a second here. I always do this here. Okay, why is that not there? Okay, so I'm going to try to share this. Let's see how this works. All right, it worked. I know how to do a little bit of something here. So I'm going to click here. It pulls up the product page. This is it right here, the AC200L. Wow, and it's at $99, guys. This is normally $15.99, and today it's $9.99. Look at this. You got 2,048 watts per hour, and its power lifts up to 3,600 watts. And as we said here, it has this RV output right there. So it's already ready for mobility there if you have an RV. Really good. Great. I love what it says, emergency use. This thing will power some small appliances, big appliances. You got your refrigerator, anything here. I'm going to show you. They have some use cases here. Let me show it to you here, like this one here. Like it will power your refrigerator that's 800 watts for 2 hours. Then if you got a microwave, 1.7 hours at 1,000 watts. And then if you must cut the yard while the power is out, you can go for 1.3 hours. Those are some use cases there. But look at all of the outputs that you get here. We've already mentioned all of them. Look at there. There's your carport, your 48 volt, your 2 USB-As, 2 USB-Cs. You get 4 20 amp regular AC outlets that you're used to. And then there's your 130A outlet there for your RV port. And then look at here, if you can charge this thing up via solar panel, Look at there, just really, really nice. Now I wanted to show you the exact weight of this thing. This thing is not light. You really need some help lifting that. 61.41 pounds, but it's going to give you the peace of mind that you need if the power goes out. So I mean, right here, I'm going to try to switch to my other camera, just get you a closer view. I like to play with this. If you're in the chat, guys, leave me a chat. I would love to display your comment. For those watching on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are watching from, I'm going to try to switch my cameras here. Let's see. I always get in trouble when I do this, but let's try. There we go. Wow. That worked. Man, I know a little bit of something. So here we go. I'm going to get a little closer here. This is with my mobile one here. So we were talking about, these are the, right here, you just flip these up. You get 4 of these. There you go. And then this is the RV port there, and it's covered. And then we come here. These are the USB ports here. This is the USB-C. Here's the USB-A right there. I'm using it right there for my light. You can see it's powered there. Pretty cool. And then I'm going to hit this button here to bring up the display. Now, right here, I'm only using the USB here. If I wanted to use the AC, I'll turn it on. Or if I wanted to use the DC section, I would turn it on. I'm not using those, so I'm going to cut those off. You got a nice display here. You see what it tells you here. And then I'm going to try to turn it to the side here and get you a better view of these. There we go. Those are the other ones that I was trying to tell you right there. Sorry about the view. It's hard to angle that thing. You don't want to move that thing too much. Boy, it's heavy. I even got it on a desk here where I'm rolling it. So, you know, you want to, this thing is powerful. Boy, I'm telling you that. And look at these handles here. These handles, you need to grip both of them there. Right there. But that's it right there, guys. The AC200L, ready to go for you guys. It is really, and then on the sides here, you see it vents here. So so the battery can cool off when it kicks in, but just a really nice deal there, guys. And it's on sale for $9.99. Now I'm going to switch back to my other camera here. All right, we are back there. So, wow, that was a cool view there. I enjoyed that. I tried to set that up. I was wondering if it was going to work. It looked like it worked really well. So, guys, that's it. I'm going to go back to the product page, and we'll move on. I took longer than I wanted to here. But there it is once again. It's $9.99, guys. Look at that. It's normally $15.99. And, guys, this is going to give you some power. Somebody put power in the chat for me. This is going to give you some power, a peace of mind. Now, if you couple this with a solar panel, man, that would be really nice. That means you can recharge this up. If the power is gone for days, you can charge it back up with a solar panel. So really nice, guys. Check that out. So that was there. We're going to go to our next one. Thank you. Icy is in the house. Thank you, Icy. Guys, our next one is the Elite 200 version 2. Now, this is their latest one that just came out a few months ago, and I was blessed to get an early advanced version of it. But this is the version 2. It's upgraded. You can see right now it's a Prime member deal. I'm logged in on my account as a Prime member, so you're seeing that deal. If you're not a Prime member, you may not see that price, but it's a good time to get a Prime membership because you can get one at a trial and cancel it in 30 days. But it's $8.98. Now, this one, actually, let's look at it. Now, this one, believe it or not, has more power than the one we just looked at. This has 2,600 watts of power. And it's even smaller, so it tells you that the technology is great. So this is a Prime member deal. Look at the ratings, 4.6. It also, this one power lips to 3,900 watts. The AC 200L only did 3,600 powerlifting. So, man, this is nice. And look, this is the new 2025. Make sure it says V2. Man, this is a steal, guys. Let me just show this to you. We're going to do another live demo here. We got a great video on this, but check it out. I'm not going to try to show the video here. Make sure you go to our page and check our videos out. They are excellent. But look here. Look at the display, pretty much similar to the other ones. All of these can connect via the mobile app as we talked about it. Look at there, 2,600 watts, guys. Look at there. Wow, that's a lot of power. And there's the venting on the side. Let's look at some of the use cases here. They have here all-in-one power. It powers your laptop 21.8 times if it's a 60-watt laptop. Your fan, I do have a fan. I was going to cut it on there to show it. Matter of fact, we may demo that. I think I am ready to set the demo that. Look at that kettle, man. That kettle is pulling some power. You only can watch it for 1.6 hours. And if you have that griddle, man, that griddle is putting out some power, 3,000 watts. That'll suck the battery right out of you. So right there, guys, that deal there. I think this one's about 50 pounds. Little less lighter. So let's take a look. There it is. 53.35. Really nice. Really nice. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to switch my camera. I like this. This is fun. It seemed to work. All right, there we go. So we're going to switch the camera here. And I'm going to pick it up. So this is the one we're talking about now. The Elite 200. This is the Elite 200. And you can see here, there's your DC outputs there. I'm going to try to point to it for you. These are your DC output. These are your USB here. I'm going to push that button on there. There you go. Wow, I'm at 94%. I try to keep these things charged up. You just never know. You get 4 AC outputs here. There's your 4 USBs. You get 2 USB A's and 2 USB C's. This is your old car cigarette lighter. This is where you can your DC input if you're charging up for your solar panel. And then over here on the side, right here, this is where you charge it up with your AC input. You have your grounding screw there and your circuit breaker. And then you can see it vented well. And there's nothing on the back of these either. So really nice. I'm going to cut this fan on here. Let's see. I'm trying to do it with one hand here. Okay. I'm going to plug the fan in here. And what I want to do is cut my AC side on. Let me see, make sure I'm pushing it right there. Did I cut it off? Okay, I cut it on. There we go. There's my AC on. Now you can see the fan is not moving. I'm going to cut the fan on. There you go. Woo, I need some air right now. Turn it on. Look, it shows you it's pulling. Look how many watts it's pulling. It's jumping between 15, 16. It's jumping all over the place. 14. So that is really nice. Now, my son had this fan. This is our desk fan. And he left it on one night, all night. And look how much power that thing's pulling. I told him he had to pay for that. Man, that thing was pulling some power. So I'm going to switch my cameras back here. Let's go back over here. All right, we're back. So what a demo. I got that fan blowing on me. Boy, it feels good too. When you got the lights on you, I got lights coming on me from all different directions here. So it's really good to get that fan on. I'm going to leave it on. So, all right, guys. So we're going to go back here. This is the Elite 200 V2. It's a prime deal for $898, guys. Check that out. Now, I got one other, I got two more. They got some great limited deals right here on the top. I like this guy. Let me go widescreen on this. All right, I just highlighted the next one in the carousel. Guys, this is the AC2A. Now look, now you can see how light this is. This thing is only 7 pounds, 7.9 pounds, and it's 300 watts of power. I really love this when I'm using my stand-up desk or anywhere I just want to take some power. This thing is it. You can see it has only two AC outputs, but it's only 300 watts. You get 3 USBs, 2 USB-As, and 1 USB-C. It's portable, so you get your DC output. Then you get your DC input there. Then at the bottom of all of these units we talked about so far, you have these rubber feet here so it won't slide. There's nothing in the back. On the side, you have your AC input to charge it up. And there's your grounding screw. Guys, this is just a great unit. I absolutely love it. You can see the display. Let me cut it on. I'm on 84. I need to probably give that a charge up, but really, really nice. Man, I tell you, this thing is nice. Let's pull up the product page. Well, I think I already pulled up the product page. Let's pull up the product page on this one and take a look at it here. Okay, here's the oh, wow. 138. If you ever wanted to get into the portable power, guys, I'm going to recommend this is a great start. Look at there, 300 watts of power. It's a limited time deal for 138. Man, you can't beat that. That is awesome. That's a deal. That I'm going to drop down our deal thing here on that. Look at there. Grab that dough, guys. Grab that deal. The money is falling down. Make sure you grab that while you can. Just a great deal. Let's look at some of the use cases here. 7.9, I think that's the part that I like about it. I can carry it around. Here's some use cases here. Best buddy for lightweight. Look at here, your laptop. My power went out a few months ago. I don't know why it went out. Was it some kind of storm? I don't know what it was. But the power went out, and I still had to, oh, yeah, this has been maybe about 5 months ago. And then the power went out. It must have been during the wintertime, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I had to use this to work from home. I used it to charge my laptop and my cell phone. And it was awesome. I tell you, I loved it. But there it is, your cell phone, your projector, if you got it. But look at here, 6-in-1. Look at ways to charge it. Look at all these ways. 2 AC outlets, 1 C-type, cigarette lighter, 2 USB-As. And look at this. Look at all the ways you can charge this thing. AC, PV is solar panel. You can do a combination of both. That's super cool. A generator or a car charger. So guys, this is a great deal. Check it out. Now I'm going to show you another one that may even be considered. Now I have this one, but I did not want to go grab it. I got all these units here. I didn't know where to put it. I could have probably stacked it over there. But this is the very first unit that they actually Blue Yeti sent me. It's the EB3A, and we have a great video on that. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to pull that video up. We got a great video on this one. Give me a second. I'm going to pull that video up for you because you are going to like that one. This one's got my dog on it too, so this is why I like this one here. So let me pull it up here, get it ready. See if I can get it. Oh, okay. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Here we go. I think I have it for you. I'm going to get rid of that there. All right, guys. Here is the video.
Whoa, look what I have. The EB3A from Blue Yeti. 600 watt of portable power. It's ready to go wherever you are. All right, we are here with the EB3A. Man, this is a nice unit from Blue Yeti. This is their 600 watt portable unit, and it is loaded with features and technology. Let's go over some of the features really quick here. Basically, you see your DC output, as you know, your old car cigarette lighter here. You can also use this to charge up the unit right here using solar panels. You have your two USB-A, one USB-C, 100 watt, really good for your laptops, cell phone. You can see right here it has a light built in, which is really nice. So you push that on and you push it in, it gets brighter. And if you push it the third time, it functions as a SOS. Then right here, this is how you charge the unit up. This is your AC input here. And then here's your two AC outputs right here where you can plug in your devices. Now right here on the side, it's used to vent. You can see it's used to vent. And then at the back, there's nothing on the back. And then at the bottom, it has these non-skid pads here, so it won't be sliding all over the place if you have it in a moving vehicle. You can see I have the display on. It's very clear. Also, you can download the mobile app that gives you all this same information, and you can also control the unit with the portable app. But there's one more thing here. On the top, there's a 15-watt wireless charging. So that frees up ports here on the front where you can just lay your tablet, cell phone, or what have you that charges wireless right here. You have 15 watts of charging power. You have the hideaway handle, only 10.4 pounds. Man, this thing is really nice and light, and I love it. It's great travels well, really nice, guys. Check this out. This is the EB3A from Bluetti.
All right, there you have it, guys. I love that unit. I like it before that wireless charging on the top and the light that's built in. You think about portability. It's great that you wouldn't have to have another device for light. It's already built in. Just a great deal. As we pull up the product page here, right now, this is on a limited deal right now. Let's take a look at it here. There it is right there. You're seeing it showing $179. Let's click on it. Now, oh, did I tell you this is 600 watts? So that's double the wattage of the other one. So if I had a choice, you can't go wrong with any of these. Any one of these two would be a great starter. The AC2A or the EB3A would be a great starter for your power unit. I would choose the 3BA just because of more feature. And I mean, I don't know, but like I said, I've been using that one so much. The AC2A a lot too. I've been actually using that one more. I don't know which one to get, guys. Either the AC2A or the EB3A are great starters when you're ready to really rock and roll. I mean, if you're concerned about losing power, these two right here are great. They're a great time deal. It's a great investment, guys. With the storms coming up, we don't know what's going to be going on in the future. It's good to have some power. So we're going to move on. I think they sell themselves. All right. We're going to look at some promo codes now. These are really exciting because the seller sent me 5 promo codes. So, guys, you're going to save some deals here. Let me see which one I'm going to start with. Give me a second. I don't know which one I'm going to start with here. Oh, okay. Let's go with this one. Okay, here we go. We're going to go with the hub. I'm going to go with the hub first. Here we go. Let me get it up here. I'm trying to switch this thing here. Why is it doing this for me? All right, there we go. I clicked on it. At least I thought I did. Let's see what happens here. All right, there it is. Guys, you can see my screen right there. This is the USB-C charger block, 200 watts. Look at that. It says claim to see deal. This is what you want to click on. I'm going to click on this, guys, right here. And it's got a deal here with a promo code. So this one has a promo code. Let me get you that promo code. Let me go back here. I want to know why. It says click here to see deal. Let me click here and see what happens. Okay, it says $36.99. All right. There you go. So there's the deal here. Guys, look at this. This is a US powered USB hub. I like to say that the powered hubs are so much better than the non-powered, but you're getting 4 USB A's here and 4 USB C's. Man, this thing is just awesome. I absolutely love it. Now, here's the wide compatibility. This thing's going to work with anything. Look at all these things, the Google, Samsung, iPhone, all types of stuff, cameras, laptops, everything. Now, let me show it to you here. Actually, let me get the promo code up here first. Give me a second. Okay, this is the, which one is that? Okay, that is there. Is it that one? The hub. Which one's the hub? Okay, here we go. There it is. It's the one in the Z2W. All right, so I'm going to put this promo code up here for you, Z2W. There you go. All right, guys, when you check out, use that promo code. You will get some more off of this price here. So, guys, look at that promo code. Make sure you take a look. I'm going to show you one other thing. Let me duplicate this here. So if you go to our page here and click on our idea list, you can see right here all of these items that we're talking about. Now, I'm talking about this one right here now. Now, you see these little circles here? A lot of people probably don't even know this. But, like, these are our lists that we create here. If you click on this little circle, it has a promo code. Look, I chose the right one. 92. So look, it matches up. So look at there. There it is right there. Now let's click on it. This is the item here. I'm going to show it to you live. Let me come it to you, show it to you live. All right, here we go. So I'm going to show it to you live. Here it is right here. This is the smart fast charger. Man, this thing is super nice. I love this thing. And it's fast charging. It charges up your devices quicker. So there's the block that you get. This is the cable. But let me show it to you. Also, if you set it to the side, it's got these little feet there. But I normally would sit it up straight, but you can lay it down. And this is the plug that you plug it in. But look at all of these ports. You can charge up 8 devices. Are you serious? And right now with that promo code, man, you're going to save, I don't know how much, but you're going to pay a way cheaper price than what's showing there. So they sent that promo code over to me. And look, guys, it's 200 watts. Look at there. Wow. That is really cool. So, guys, check that out. I want to thank them for sending that over. I always like to disclose I didn't buy it. They sent this over. But this is a great unit. I love that it's powered. You want to use a powered hub. Now, let's look at our next one here. Okay, now this is really nice. I'll tell you why this one's nice. Let me close some of these windows here. Oh, I'm going to leave that one open. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to come back here. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, there we go. So here's our 10-foot Apple cable one. And as you can see, it says click to see deal. So there is a promo. Uh-oh, let me get rid of that one. There's a promo code for this one too. Let me get the promo code. I'm going to go back to our page here. Let me duplicate this. This will be easier for me to tell here. So if I duplicate this, go to my idea list, click on this guy, and the one we're talking about now is this guy. So let me look at the promo code. All right, it ends in Q5B. Q5B. All right, so guys, there's the promo code for this one. Q5B. Let's click on it and let's see the deal. Let's go back here. Now this is it says 10-foot Apple charger, but guys, this is USB-C. This works with anything that's USB-C can use this. How do we know? Well, because it told us here. Here's the universal compatibility here. Look, using your iPhones. I'm using it for my Samsung down here. But because it's USB-C, anything USB-C. Now, the cool selling point here, guys, is this cable. It's 10 feet. My charger normally sits on, my block sits on the floor where my surge protector is. But this cable so long, man, I can sit in my bed and use this thing. It is absolutely nice. And guys, with this promo code, you will not pay $23.99. I don't know what it's going to be, but put that promo code in, and it is going to save you a lot of money. So look at here. And it's 20 watts, 3 times faster. Man, I'm going to show it to you here. Let me show it to you. It's not really too much to show other than, it comes with this 10-foot cable. It comes with 2 blocks. It says 2. So these are the little blocks that you got here. Look, and it's USB-C. So I don't know why they just says Apple, but Apple devices are pretty taxing on power. So that's a good selling point. They say, hey, if we can handle the Apple, we can handle that. But look, these are the 2 blocks here. But let me show you. This cable is nice and wrapped. I already got that one wrapped. But this one is unwrapped. This is the one I've been using. But look how long this cable is. Man, look at there. Look at there. I'm still trying to unwind it. Look at there. Now I got to wind it back up. But guys, that is the selling point there. There is the promo code. Limited time. Great reviews so far on this. I love it. Like I said, my block sits on the floor in the surge protector. I'm sitting in the bed, and Apple gives you those little small cables, and you can get this, guys. That is the way to go. Icy says, great deal. All right, now we are going to move back to our next item here. I'm trying to go down here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of deals in the carousel. Now, we're going to look at this MacBook Air charger. Now, once again, they're saying Apple here, but remember, you can do anything. So let's go here. Let's see. Let me make sure I get the right code. Here it is right there. There's a little circle. I told you how to do it. Click on it. So this one is TK. Let's get that one. All right. So for our next one here, let's go back to our carousel. The guy right here that I have selected, look, let's click on it. So it's showing $9.99. Wow. Now look, guys, this is a USB-C charger. Now let's go down to the universal compatibility. It's not just going to work with Apple. It's going to work with all of these things. Look at here, iPhone. Look at all these different ones. Oh yeah, that is a good point. There is no cable included here. That is an excellent point. But this is it. One cool thing about this, it comes with a nice case here. Let me show it to you here. Let me show it to you here. All right. So it comes with this nice case. Look at this. This is really cool. So basically, I'm going to just unzip this. I would get it just for the case. So you can put things here, or you can put this here. Just a nice little case. Now notice there is no cable. So you would need to get a cable. I would get this and that 10-foot one, guys. You'll be ready to roll. And look, there's the promo code. I don't know how much more you'll get off of it, but I'm giving you the promo codes there. But let me show you this also. I didn't even talk about this, but it has this hideaway thing. Look at there. Boop. And that comes out and you just plug that in. Look, it's USB-C. What does that mean? Anything that takes USB-C, I can use it. And man, this thing's got some weight to it. I mean, this thing is really good. And like I say, I like it just for the case. Man, look at there. So guys, check that out. I'll zip that back up. Man, we're moving. We're showing you all the good stuff. So let's go back to our carousel. Let me get the promo code off. All right, let's go to our next item. Okay, yeah. This is let's see what this is here. Let's pull this up. So our next one is, this one's got a deal too. Let's make sure I get the right promo code here. Wow, this one's got a promo code. Man, we got promo codes all over the place. So I think it's this one. So that one ends in VIJ. Okay. There's the promo code for this one we're about to talk about. Now, this one is a 2-pack 40-watt fast charger. Now, this is going to give you 8 devices that you can charge up. And the cool thing about this is that this one is a fast charger. That means it's going to go fast, and you get 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-A, so that's going to give you some great compatibility. Look, whenever you're on the go, you can take one, leave one at home, leave one at the office, give one to somebody. Look at the multiple protections that you got here. Over voltage protection, fire resistant, over temperature, overcharge, short circuit, really nice. Look at there, dual. Look at there, that is good right there. Now, this one does not come with a cable either. So let me pull that out and show it to you. Okay, this is that guy. This is the 2-pack here. Nothing fancy here. It doesn't come with the cable. So there you go. But really nice, guys. These fast, and you can really see a difference as opposed to those regular chargers. But this is a fast charger. It's going to charge it up much quicker. But once again, it doesn't come with the cable. But look, you're getting 8 devices. If you're like me, you're probably going to use all of those. Every one of those spots there. So that is a cool deal. Guys, there's the promo code on that. Check it out. Okay, I'm going to get 3 more seconds. Power, Icy put power. Thank you so much, Icy. We're going to go to this next one here. Let me get rid of this promo code. Let's go back to our carousel, and I'm selecting it in the carousel. This next one is a 3-in-1 charger. Now, this one is for Apple, but the wireless one will charge up other wireless devices. But let me get the promo code. You see how we've been doing it. I'm going to our page here. Let me go back to our page. How many people went to our page here? So this is our page here, Computer Pile, as Amazon.com shop. Oh, you're not even seeing my screen. I thought you could see my screen. Right here, Amazon Shop Computer Pile. That'll take you to our page. You click on our ideal list, guys. We create lists here where you can go shop, and we've already done the hard work for you. But if you click here, I'm clicking on these fast chargers, protectors, and we're looking at this one right now. Remember, if it has this circle, you click on it. We got a little note. That's a little note. And we normally put the promo code. So that's the K73. Let me come over here. All right, there it is. So let's click on it right here, $19.99. But there's a promo code. Don't forget, we got that promo code on it. Now, this thing is really nice, guys. It charges up your Apple cell phone, your AirPods, and your Apple Watch. Look at there. And it's magnetic. It comes with a cable. Guys, got a nice cable here. Look at that cable. It's kind of like fabric type. It's really nice. And there's your block. But let me show this one to you. This one's really cool. I gotta put that there. I got that all over the place. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So there it is right there. True wireless 3-in-1. So I'm gonna take it out. This just opens like that. There's all your good stuff there. There's your cable. There's your block. But here's the unit. I'm just gonna take this unit out and show you here, like it's magnetic. I don't know if you can hear that. Oops. It just flips on there, but I'm going to open it up. So that one right there is for your Apple Watch. This is magnetic, so I got to pull it. And then that one's for your cell phone. And then this one is for your AirPods or Apple Pods, whatever Apple like to call those. So, guys, that's really nice. Look, and it's magnetic. It flips. And there's the charger there that you use to charge it up. Really nice, guys. This is super, super nice. Using that promo code, you get a great deal on it right now. It's showing $19.99, but you're going to get a deal on it using that promo code. Now, I think I've covered all the 5 promo codes. I think I did. I hope I did. Let me take a look here. Let me pull up the carousel. I'm going to go look at the carousel here. Oh, it's this one. All right, let me look here. I want to make sure I covered all the items here. Yeah, I think I've covered all the promo codes. Guys, we got a couple of more items here that they just sent to me. Let me see here. Do I have that one? Actually, I got to go grab this one. It's over there on the table. Let me see here. I'm going to highlight this one right there. I just highlighted this one in the carousel. They just sent this over to me. This one right here. And guys, this is a great deal. This is a 10-foot. Now this, remember, we had a 2-pack. This one is a 1-pack here. So you have to figure out which one you want here, but it's right now on sale for $19.98. It's normally $26.99. Look at the technology behind there. Look at its fast charging. Look, 30 minutes. Look at there. There's your car charger there, an ordinary charger, and look how fast this charges up. And that's what you're paying for when you get these chargers here. Look. USB-C to USB-C charger cord. Look at the universal compatibility here. Really nice. Let me go grab this real quick because I have it on the table there. Give me 1 second. All right, I am back here. Here we go. Uh-oh, let me get rid of that promo code. There's no promo code here on this one. So I'm going to, all right, I just got this one here. So there's the adapter there. No frills, thrills there. But look at this cable here. Man, look at that cable. That is a long cable. I don't want to unwrap it, but you can just tell that that is a long cable. And man, that's what you want. Look at that long cable that comes with that unit there. So there's the block and your cable that you get there. Guys, this is a great deal right now for $19.98. Let's pull up the product page once again. And look at all the features here about this item. 10-foot charging cord, fast charging, working for, look, extra long. Look at there. It's 20 watts, efficient, safe, fast charging. What you get, it tells you what you get there. Really good, guys. Check that out right now. It's got 5 stars out of only 29 people bought it so far, but everybody gave it a great rating. But remember, it's USB-C. And what did I tell you? If it's USB-C, that means you can use it with other items if it's USB-C. So guys, there's a great deal. We are talking about a lot of chargers here. 5 of them have promo codes. We talked about the Bluetti, but yet we still have some other devices here. Now they are sending this one to me. I don't have it in hand, but I wanted to show it to you because the price is just too good to go by. Is $9.99. Guys, look at this. This is a 2-in-1 USB magnetic iWatch charger. And they're sending me, so tune in, stay in. We're going to have this. But there it is. Look, it has theirs for the iWatch. And then you have a charger there. Look, for the Apple there. For $9.99, guys. This is the lowest price in 30 days, it's saying. It was normally $28.99 if you have an Apple Watch or Apple devices, guys. You're going to want to get this. $9.99. Look at that. That is a major deal right there. So make sure, I wanted to bring that to you. They're sending this to me, so we'll be able to see this soon and live, but don't wait for that. Grab this deal now. I don't know how long it's going to go. It's going to be here, but it's 20 watts power delivery. Look at there. That's some power there. Look at the technology. Look at there. Look at there. Oh man, that is going to be nice. So you can do your watch and another Apple device right there. That is really cool. Guys, you can't beat that. That is going to be, see, look, we're bringing you all the deals here. Let me put down my deal thing on that one because that was a deal one. We need to drop the dollar down on that for $9.99, guys. That is a great deal. We're at 51 minutes. I'm going to speed it up here. So let me drop that down. Guys, so I'm going to play our jingle. We haven't heard our jingle today. Guys, also, if you're new to our stream, make sure you click that follow button. We do a nice celebration for you. Make sure you click that follow button. If you're new here, click that follow button. We would love to hear you. Now I'm going to play our jingle here, guys. Here we go.
Simply the best, better all the rest. Computer power.
All right. Icy said my audio doubled up. Yeah, it always does that when I'm sharing a screen. I need to figure out why. All right, guys. We're going to speed it up really quickly here. I want it to be done in 40 minutes. I'm at 52. I never can do it. I got to get like halftime Josh know how to do a stream. I'm going to show you these next items here. They're really fun. This next one is the Casa Smart Plug. Let me see if I have it here. This Casa Smart Plug. Let me highlight it in the carousel here. Let me grab it. Where is it? There it is. This is a limited time deal right now as well. Look at this. This is the Casa Smart Plug. Well, guys, what is a smart plug? A smart plug is nothing other than a program. Hey, Noodles in the house there. Nothing more than a programmable on or off switch. That's all it is. You have software to turn it on or turn it off. That means your software can control the different intervals that it works. So, you know, timing, grouping, and a whole bunch of things. But this is how it looks. It comes in a 4-pack. And these can be individually used. So you can give these to somebody else and they can download the app and control it. Matter of fact, I still have 3 of them. I gave one to my son that doesn't live with me. And man, it was really fun. But it's a big block. You just plug it in, plug your device in here, and you use the app that you download to control it. Now let's look at the product page here, and I'll show you that. Right here, you know, it's compact design, all of this stuff here. Grouping, that's where you can group the different ones together. Smart action, stable Wi-Fi connection, schedule and timer, so that you can have that coffee waiting for you in the morning. Just really good. There's the 4-pack there. Just really good. But guys, check out the video there. It's got a great video here. Here's some ordinary uses that it can do here. Lamps, that's kind of how I got started. I would control my lamps remotely. Remember, if your Wi-Fi is connected to the internet, you can control these devices wherever you are. I kind of got this when I wanted to simulate I wasn't home. I would set my lamps in the window, and I had them on a different timer that would go on and off. You can have your toast ready, your coffee. There's your humidifier, all types of stuff. Guys, it's a limited time deal, $23. Check it out. Now I'm going to show you my surge protector. Man, this thing is not. I have so many of these. I think I'm up to 4. I have 3 at my house, and I sent one to my mom. But this thing is just really nice. I'm going to show it to you really quickly. It's 6 feet. And look, you have these wide spacely. Look. And you have 8, guys. It's 8. You should not be plugging anything into a wall outlet if it's not surge protected. You know, then people say, hey, my device is destroyed. It's not working anymore. Well, it may have been getting spikes and you don't have a surge protector to help regulate that. Nothing, guys, should be plugged into the wall unless it's under a surge protector. Now, this one's good because You see this little flat head here? So if you got this behind a bulky item, it will allow you to extend out your outlets so you can use them. So it's really nice. I'm going to show it to you really quickly here. I actually unplugged this for you because we use this all the time. It was plugged up. So there it is. You got 4 on the top, 2 on the side. There's 6 if you're keeping count, and there's 8. And then there's the little on and off switch. This is 6 feet. It comes in different colors. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty good. 6 feet there. But just really nice, guy. Also, you can mount this. Like if you're going to want to fix this, you can mount it there as well. But we have 3 of these here. And like I say, I got 4. I sent one to my mom. Just really good, guys. Let's go back to the product page on that. Let's see what it's saying here. Wow, guys, look at these reviews. There's over 22,804 reviews. Now, that's not just how many people bought it. That's how many people took the time to leave a review. And it's at 4.6. That's good. If I bought 4 of them, you know they got to be good. But there's that flat head. I just love that right there. So you can really get something behind that. That's really good. Now, we're going to go to our next item, and we're almost done. May make an hour. Yeah, this is our last item, so this is perfect. Man, I covered every item in the carry sale. Okay, item, where was it? Okay, there it is. Boom. All right, here's our last item, and I'm out of here. Woo. I'm going to get this done in 2 minutes. Why is it not switching? All right, it just switched. There we go. This thing is really nice. I actually have 2 of these. But, guys, this is another surge protector. It gives you 6 outlets. This covers your entire outlet. So it's going to replace the 2, but you can use it. And it comes with a nice support screw. I don't know if you can see right there in the middle. You're going to want to use that because this thing is so thick. I'll show it to you. If you don't use that, it'll fall out the outlet. Because I remember when I got it, I was using it and I didn't put that in there. It was falling out. Like every time I go there, that thing was lean. Well, once you put that mounting screw in there, it's awesome. So let me see here. So look, these are the different colors here. There's black, there's gray, and there's white. So really nice, but look at there. This particular configuration here, I think the one I got is a little different. Yeah, this one, no, actually it may be the same. It has 2 USB-A, 1 USB-C. So this is going to be one of the ones you want to be able to have access to your outlets where you can plug stuff in. The other one that we showed you before where that block is where you want to extend out. So this is really good. This one you're going to be stay. You're going to see. So really good here. Let me show it to you here. Still got it in the box. There we go. I got 2 of them. One's over there I'm using. I'm not going to unplug that one. But here it is right here. Also, I didn't even mention that. I'm glad I opened it. It has a night light on the top where this right here lights up, gives you a nice little ambiance there. It's really nice. But there's the sides here. But look how thick that is. That is really thick. But they give you a long screw that goes in there. You unscrew the one at your outlet, screw this in, and you're golden. But there it is right there, guys. And you can see this configuration only had a USB-A and a USB-C. The one that if you can buy, let's go back to the page, is a little nicer. Mine's older. I had this probably over a year or 2. No, about a year. So now they got 2 and a C. So that's even better. What a great upgrade. So guys, that is it for me. It is at 1 hour. Man, can I ever get under 1 hour? No. It has been fun. I'm going to clean up my desk here. We have had fun. I'm going to show you my desk. Let me see if I can show you my desk. I'm going to switch cameras here. I'm going to show you my desk here. All right, here we go. Here's my desk. I got to clean up this here. Clean up that. We're coming around, guys. Look at my studio here. Wow, look at that monitor. That thing is sweet. This is where I'm doing my little Amazon things there. There's my other little monitor there. There's my lights. There's my lights there. And then I come down here, got all this stuff here. Look at all this. All that stuff right there I got to clean up. Look at there. Wow. Then I got my Blue Yetis back here. My fan is still blowing. Thank God. Boy, it feels good. So I'm going to switch cameras back here, and we're going to get out your way. That was fun. I just like to give you a little scene there. What a great day we had, guys. I have enjoyed you hanging with me. Icy noodles are the only comments I've seen up there, but great deals, guys. Remember to go to our page. And also, I forgot to tell you about our contest. Let me show that to you real quick, and then I'm going to get out your way. I didn't even talk about the contest. But if you go to Computer Pile, man, I'm hitting all types of button here. .com/free. All right, there we go. That should take us somewhere. Come on, get there. All right, guys, Computer Pile Free takes you to our site, and we, man, have a monthly giveaway. If you click on giveaway right here, it takes you to our $10 Amazon gift card. 6 days left. Enter that contest. Now I'm going to go back here because you can look at our previous winners here. Man, we've been giving away some great prizes here. We've been doing the Amazon gift card there. We gave away a $25 Amazon card. We gave away a neck cooler. We gave away a plasma ball, a fish tank bubbler, phone stand, mini PC. We gave away 2 mini PCs. We may be doing that again, guys. So make sure you are following Computer Pile. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that follow button. We celebrate when you follow. But guys, that is going to do it for us today. What a great time we had here with you. And remember, we always like to say when we sign off, remember to love God and love one another.